Have you ever seen a house with a dozen dogs? I ran into a hard stubble today. Guess what? Does this house belong to the little brother or the little sister? So here's the thing. Today, a landlord contacted us anxiously. The rent is refundable, and the deposit is not required. The landlord thought he had picked up a big bargain. Happy to go to the house and prepare to take pictures. Keep renting. I don't know the result. Go get scared. When I entered the door, a bad smell came to my nose. For a moment, the landlord suspected that he had entered the wrong door. You walk in, it's unbelievable. Balconies and toilets are filled with dog cages. There's poo in every corner. The kitchen and bathroom are even more chaotic. Dirty. Blood pressure went up all of a sudden. So I contacted the tenant again to negotiate. But I can't get in touch with the tenant. The landlord who can't help it can only bear it himself. Let's check the housing situation. I know today is not an easy day. Just roll up your sleeves and do it. I also hope we can pay. Give the landlord a clean one. Clean house. During small talk, the landlord brother said, for an average landlord. I had full trust in the tenant before. However, the reality is not acceptable. Can't understand why they would be so irresponsible. How did you make the house like this? You have to spend your time and money to handle this situation, even if it can be cleaned up. But the kind of loss and helplessness in my heart is difficult to get along with. In addition, the eldest brother also said, no pets in the kitchen. I didn't expect to have more than one pet. Aunt Subaugia came over to get these dog cages. When selling, tell us about it. There are more than a dozen dogs of all sizes. There are also several cats, usually very angry. Neighbors came to complain to us. Usually when the door opens, you can smell a strong smell. And also, at night, very noisy. Such an environment. Let's not talk about those cats and dogs. No one can stand it in this environment. We are also thinking, people who own so many cats and dogs must be very fond of pets. Caring person. Otherwise why raise? But why let those cute puppies? What about kittens? In a city that belongs to such an environment, pets can understand cages. It's really incomprehensible. All kinds of hair in those cages. And accumulated fecal matter. It's not that easy for them to get sick. Everyone probably knows. Animals are generally more clean. They take care of it, they clean it. Maybe they are in such an environment, there is nothing you can do. After all, there is only so much space. We also thought about it. Is the tenant a very caring person? These cats and dogs were strays before. Compared to now, I often see it on the road. Cats and dogs hit by cars, and often seen online. Abuse of stray animals, so they took them home to take care of them. Perhaps it is also a good destination. I didn't know you had pets at home. How do you take care of them? As time goes by, Ginger also entered our lives. Next, peel the skin. We will also conclude today's work. I hope the landlord will be satisfied. Let's take a look at our results. One at a grind with me, one a day.